Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video, we are here at Lakewood Camping Resort in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I've done a video once of this campground. I've been here 3 times, so I'll show you around again and I'll show you some new updates that they've made here. Here's what my site looks like. Alright, this is my site, 6502. You can kind of tell they, like most of the beach campgrounds here, they're all very tight and you're close to your neighbor on either side. This is our site. You do get a picnic table. You get these first rows right here. You do also get a fire pit and it's paved, not sandy. There's a few other sites that are paved around the campground, just in the back and the tree area. There's a few, not many though. That's what the site looks like. You don't have much room, but enough room to put a vehicle. If you have a golf cart or rent one. Right there is where you'll come in and out, and that's where, over here is where you're going to check in. You'll come in this way when you come in for your stay. This is their pond. They also have a little walk area over here they use a good bit during the Halloween time over here in the little pond. They also have some new sites they're building over here. There's the sites over there, and if you can see, they're pretty close to being done with them, and they only really started them while we're here this week. Alright, now you're going to see some of the sites. These are the ones near the front of the park and the trees. It's nice and shaded and a lot cooler over here. A lot more quiet over here if you want a quieter atmosphere than near the beach, where it's usually a little more rowdy. There are some big rig sites, but most of the ones back here are for smaller rigs. But they have a few, like where that carbon is, that's a little bigger, their sites. Over here is the coffee house. You can buy some coffee. They also have a little merch. If they didn't have your size in the shirt, you can always look there for a shirt you might want. And merch, of course. More of the sites. Again, these are kind of in the trees. You are getting closer to the water park, I might say, so it can get loud during the day in this area. So if you want it a little quieter, try not to put some in this little section right here, because it's right next to the water park over here, which I'll show you a closer look later in a little bit, and later you'll see a little more footage of it when the water park is not open and it's not as busy as it is right now. If you can see, there's a ton of people at the water park right now. Over here you got the Crazy Mason, which is a new place. You got the arcade and the activity center and a chicken place. Here you've got basketball. You got the playground. It gets very busy at night there. Here is more golf cart parking for the beach. Pickleball, which is also a newer thing that they've added recently. They got beach volleyball. There's also, when they have like beach parties and stuff, this is where they'll have it at. Here are some food trucks. They have Montana fish fry, the Italian ice here, and then they'll be on the base. The Jimmy's, and then they have like a snack little one. Right here is their indoor pool. Alright, more of the sites. These are ones closer to the beach, but there is no shade, and you are pretty close to your neighbor, and there's usually somebody near you. These get booked up pretty quick. The further out you are, the less likely you might have somebody near you. But in the busiest season, you probably will. See, there's some sites here that nobody's at, but right here they're kind of on top of each other. Then also here they have little houses that you can rent here for annual leases. Alright, I'm going to show you the bathhouses. Bathhouse 12. They have a lot of bathhouses, so you should easily be able to find a bathhouse. Alright, here are some sinks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 showers. All pretty big, kept up pretty nice. And then you have some toilets if you need to use the bathroom. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So 5 dish toilets and 5 shower stalls. Some more of the sides. There are about like 8,000 sites, and then the annual lease is here. There's a good amount of campsites, though. I don't know how many campsites, but there's a good many. But as long as you're not coming in the summer or during a holiday weekend, you should be able to get a site here. Come further out, there's not as many people, there's nobody in these sites. Down here. More sites. And since so many sites, I can't really write off all the numbers. This is like the 6,000 section here. For the 6,000 section. And then you start the 7,000 section, which is the last section over here on this side. Again, 7,000 section. And that is pretty much all the sites. They're all about the same. It just matters what you want. If you want to be closer to the beach, or if you want less crowds, be further away. If you want to be in the tree area, further away. But you can always rent a golf cart and drive yourself to where you want to go. If you just want to go inside to get ice cream, you can come right here. Now this is their regular ice cream. I'll show you the newest thing, which is the milkshake place. Go inside, but this is the store. Here's the ice cream place, and then their store, and where they also have some food you can buy in the back there, a little cafe. They have chicken, hot dogs, hamburgers, anything you might want. They also have some breakfast foods. They have plenty of merch to take home. They also have a little bit of RV supplies. It's a little grocery area. See in the back. That's where the cafe is. Plenty of much. Anything you might want much for is they have it here. We're gonna do the amenities and the sites. We're gonna go into the laundry room. Let me show you the laundry room. Here's the laundry room. It's like $4.50. $4.50. There's plenty. $2. They have plenty though, so if you gotta do your laundry, there's plenty. Over here you can rent bikes, and over here is the mini golf over here. Let's see, right here, there's the mini golf. Also over here, you can rent paddle boats and kayaks. This is the information center. This is where you can do different activities. I'll show you their little schedule for the week. Hey, they have something about every day. They have hair wraps a good bit, kids club about every day. In the summer, they're doing tie-dye on Tuesday on the August the 20th on this week. And then they have like a crafting thing, an animal experience, family trivia, hay rides. Thursday, so if there's an app you can download to see all this, but if you don't want to get the app, you can always look up here to see what's going on. Here is their stage. They have different Christian services, worship service here. They also do the high step in country here in the summer, stuff like that. There is the chicken joint right next to the pool. I'll show you the menu. Here's the chicken joint. Here's the menu. Looks like it's mostly tenders, wings, French fries, stuff like that, chicken, lots of chicken. Here's their newest thing, the Crazy Masons here, like a small version of it. They have small versions of what they have. Here's their menu. The site. This is a premium site. This is in the front, right next to the beach. Right next to the beach, right over there's the beach. These are premium sites. They have the brick, they have a picnic table, and they have a fire rink. But you had to stay at least 7 nights to get any of the front row, and they are hard to get those sites. This is the mini golf course. It's right next to the store where you rent to get the paddle boats and kayaks. Right there is the front of the mini golf, and you go all the way around. Here is the ocean right next to the campground. See, it's very windy tonight. Alright, if you can't hear me very well, but there's the ocean, and then here is the campground over here where the sun is setting. And if you're ever curious, that side over there is the Ocean Lake side. Right here to down about right there where that hotel is like Lakewood side. And then down this way is the Pirate Land side. You can see out tonight that the moon is up. there goes my shoe. Now, since I've already done a full distinct review before you can go back to the first Lakewood camping resort video, I'm just going to do a quick review of this campground. This campground's a lot of fun for any age, even a kid to an adult can have fun here. Pets are welcome here. The sites are really tight. If you can look, I'm in a site and then there's a site. So the sites are very close together, but most of the resorts next to the beach, all of the main, I guess 3 you would say, are very tight quarters. So know that when you book here, you ain't gonna have a lot of room to put your stuff out, but you're next to the beach. Campground has so many amenities. If you didn't really want to leave it, you don't have to. Maybe if you stay here a few days, you might want to go out into Myrtle Beach, and there's a ton of things to do in Myrtle Beach. At the end of this video, you will see we went to the Alligator Adventure, and I took some video and footage from there. At the end of this review, you'll see that. Let's see. There's a ton of amenities here. There's the mini golf, there's the water park, there's the beach, of course. They have the arcade, they have all the basketball, all those type games right in front of the beach area. So you can never be bored here. There's always something going on. They also have activities planned. There's more planned in this, like June, July, in the summer, or like Halloween. They have a ton of things planned for the weekends. But during like August, August is a little bit planned, but there's not a lot. So if you come here in August when most kids are going back to school, there's not as much planned. There's a few things that you might find that are fun to do while you're here. But no, there's not as many plans themed as if you came for like 4th of July weekend or just a regular day in July in the summer. And all these alligators. The kookaburras. The lemur. Galapagos tortoise. There's 3 in here. This is a big alligator. Flamingos. This is Casper white albino alligator. This is Bob, a tailless American alligator. No tail. He's a little bit about it. There are some ostriches. Just finished Alligator Adventure in North Myrtle Beach. Lots of alligators, a lot of other critters here. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe down below. Thanks so much for watching again. Bye!